The location of New Mexico Test Section 351003. It's in the eastbound lanes of US Highway 70, just outside of Roswell, New Mexico. We are in the eastbound lanes. We've done a distress survey on this. There is some distress on this road. There's a view to the east towards Roswell. Take a quick walk down through here. The distress is fairly sporadic. There are little longitudinal and transverse cracks primarily. That's what we're seeing. Here's an area over here. It's got some cracking, and then this transverse crack here. There's a longitudinal crack that runs down the entire length of the lane, right at the mid lane. It's fairly substantial. It runs the entire length of the roadway, meandering in and out of the lane. You have about a 1 meter long longitudinal crack along the center line there. You might be able to see. Here we have an area of longitudinal cracking. Longitudinal and transverse cracking here. And just before you get to Station 2. Then we have a relatively clear section between Stations 2 and 3. Have a transverse crack. And some more longitudinal and transverse in that inner wheel path. Another transverse crack just prior to Station 3. We pick up a little longitudinal crack right along the outside lane edge, and it goes for about the last 200 feet. It progressively gets worse. Have another transverse crack here. I'm getting a battery indicator light, so I'm gonna hurry up. Here's the most significant area of distress. Primarily longitudinal and transverse with a pothole there. And after that, there's a transverse crack here, just about halfway between 4 and 5, and this longitudinal crack that runs to the end. Again, this is 351003, just west of Roswell, New Mexico on US Highway 70. The view to the west. We're in the eastbound lanes. And I'm going to lose this here in just a second because of battery.